The Philippine city of Puerto Princesa is in the midst of an ecotourism transformation thanks to an unlikely leader. In his youth, Edward Hagedorn was an illegal logger and later became the kingpin of an illegal gambling ring. Today, he's the city's mayor, building an agenda around the environment. And our Kiang La has his story.
On the unpaved dirt roads of Puerto Princesa, Edward Hagedorn is a force of nature on wheels. His secretary in the back with his wardrobe, an armed driver with a handgun and a tucked-away machine gun. He's a street-smart mayor of the people with a single mission born 19 years ago on his first day in office.
It was only then that my eyes were opened to the beauty of the environment.
Puerto Princesa is a remote Philippine city in the province of Palawan, dotted with majestic cliffs and beaches, clean ocean water and lush landscapes, an eco-paradise that mining and slash-and-burn farming was destroying. What did this place look like before?
This used to be our logging area before.
A logging area.
Our logging area. This is where we log. So this is almost barren already.
Hagedorn should know. In his youth, he was one of those loggers. Then he became the kingpin of the city's illegal gambling ring. Were you a good guy back then?
I was a bad boy.
And what are you now?
Well, I consider myself as reformed.
What changed him? The drive to save the environment, which Hagedorn saw as his people's ticket out of crime and poverty.
For centuries, they survived on burning the forest and cutting the trees. That's the only livelihood they know. And now it's completely different.
You see jobs here when you take a look.
Yes, ma'am.
Bees to create jobs in the local honey industry. Zip lines to draw tourists to the forest. Boat tours giving locals year-round jobs. But most importantly, publicize the world's longest underground river. One of the new 7 wonders of nature, this is now the centerpiece of Puerto Princesa's ecotourism, a key draw that's bringing the global visitor to this small city. It's keeping this woman employed at the zip line and keeping crime down in Puerto Princesa, she says.
Before, we have so many snatching, many gambling, many fighting.
Hagedorn has a share of critics. Infrastructure lags far behind the demand by tourists, making this city a less than easy place to visit. And he's often called politically heavy-handed and unwilling to compromise, especially with industries like mining. He makes no apologies. Having been a former bad guy, you knew that you knew how to fight.
Yes, we never give up a good fight.
And this, he says, is worth fighting for.